Hi everyone, I'm Muriel and today I'm going to talk to you about TikTok. So what is TikTok? Let me explain it to you. First of all, let's talk about the rumors about what TikTok is. So people think that TikTok is just young people dancing around the place, that it's not really a place for brands and it's not really a place for original content. That is false. In quarter one alone this year, they saw 315 million downloads of the app, with millennials being the biggest growth group. Okay, let me explain what TikTok is. So TikTok is a video app that's designed to delight and inspire, and it's all about positivity. So much so that its guidelines actually seek out any negative comments or bad videos that portray anything negative, and they take them down. So it's all about positivity, good vibes, and it's not just about dancing. Okay, what I would say to you is, if you are a brand or a content creator and you don't know anything about TikTok, you've never used the app, you read a little bit about it, but it intimidates you, I would suggest that you download the app and just start interacting with content that fits your niche and fits what you like. And then all of a sudden, you'll find that you'll only see content that relates to you. What makes TikTok different is that its homepage is called the For You page, and when you open the app, you're instantly greeted with content created by people who you don't know, who you don't follow, but the one thing that they have in common with you is that they portray the similar behaviors that you have, and they like the same content that you do, and they create the same content like you. So your For You page is completely tailored based on what you interact with and what you create. So get started, download the app, and start interacting with content. So if you want, as a brand, if you're not really sure where to start, go to the Discover page in TikTok and search for the hashtag to do with your industry, your business, and your niche. There you will be able to see the top performing videos within that, but also the top users. And you'll be able to see business names in there as well. So go on in and have a look at what they're creating and go through their page and see what content had the biggest pickup. Can you imitate, or can you get inspiration from it and tailor it into your own business and your own message? You'll notice that a lot of businesses don't have to dance around the place or do challenges in order to get attention. What they do is they create authentic content that's relatable to their audience. You don't have to be everything to everyone. You only have to be somebody to your niche. So let's talk about millennials. Hashtag over 30 and hashtag over 40 all have a huge amount of content and users who use these hashtags. So if you're ever thinking that it's just for young people, look up those hashtags and you'll be surprised. There's a huge number of people within that demographic on TikTok, and they're only growing. So remember, now you have your hashtag, you know what type of content works for people in a similar industry. You've learned a little bit more about what people like within your target market, and now it's time to actually press the record button. So I'm going to go through a bit of a tutorial in the next video that I do, but right now I just want you to get an understanding of TikTok. And let's just get to the algorithm as well. So I spoke about a niche, and everyone knows that there is a specific niche for every industry and every product. And now that you've understood that a little bit more through the use of hashtags, looking at what other people are doing, when you're creating that content and putting it out to people, hashtags are going to be very important in terms of getting traction on your content. Most of the content that I've created that has gone viral, which means it has reached the For You page and not just to my followers, has been content that I have used specific hashtags for that are all related to the same niche. Don't try to be the jack of all trades and use all these different hashtags that are trending, because it's going to confuse TikTok. The way that they use their algorithm is that they're able to find related hashtags to what you are doing and what you are using in your copy, and then they're going to feed that out to people who interact with those and who relate to those. So if you use conflicting hashtags, you confuse TikTok, which means they're probably not going to push it out to as many people as they should. So don't overuse hashtags, but niche them to your industry and use hashtag FYP or hashtag For You page to help you get to that For You page, because that is the overall goal. The overall goal is to be discovered by people who can relate to your brand or to you. Don't get too bogged down with looking to influencers. What I have seen and what other people have written about is the fact that Instagram influencers are moving into this platform where they have to create unique content for this particular platform. So you're seeing that the people who are TikTok famous actually have a very low following on Instagram, because it's a totally different type of market. You have to be your true self on TikTok. And this is why an average person or a normal person going about their day, creating some content in their kitchen or in their bedroom, being relatable to their target audience, they absolutely skyrocket their videos and their following overnight, because they are being their true authentic selves. It's humorous, it's relatable, and it's just really good content for the platform. So Instagram influencers need to niche themselves and find their authentic way of showcasing themselves on this platform in order to get that following that they hope to achieve. So if you're thinking about working with influencers or TikTok content creators, look at the people who get a lot of interactions on their videos, because it's not just about who is following them. It's about the interactions on their videos, and do their videos go further? Do they go to the For You page? Do they get a lot of comments and shares? That's what you need to be looking at. And there are so many people like that, in Ireland even, who get a huge reach on their content because they're able to be creative and authentic. So if you find these people, reach out to them, get them to create content for your brand. If you don't feel comfortable yourself creating the content, they're all there. And don't force a script on them. Give them your product or tell them about your business, and see if they can come up with a way that they know TikTok audiences will relate to. And that's what you should be doing when you're thinking about your TikTok strategies. So in the next video, I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about how the TikTok platform works for content creators, give content creators some tips on how to get that little bit further with their content, the best performing use of hashtags, best practices. We haven't even touched on sounds or effects, or even creating a challenge for your own brand or your own self. So let's get to that in the next video. For now, I want you to download TikTok, find your niche, get learning, and then we'll start creating together.